Social scientists, economists, policymakers, and community leaders have all agreed on the fact that if you want to end poverty, you have to empower women and young girls. If you want to create peace in communities, you have to involve women and young girls. If you want a sustained and long-lasting economic development, you have to educate and empower women and young girls.
Young people here today are from Valley Park Middle School, Success Without Limits, Spanning the Gaps, Pathways to Education, Toronto French School, Trust 15, Harvard Collegiate, Nelson Mandela Public School, and Ryerson University. These are all young people who are hungry to make change in their communities, and that indeed is what Ryerson and the Ryerson Leadership Lab is all about.
Even when they tried to silence her voice, Malala was not deterred. In fact, she became more determined to fight for the right of 130 million girls around the world to have access to education. Please help me by rising to welcome Malala to the stage. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I would like to thank you all for your support and for standing with me in my cause of girls' education. I have received so much love and support from Canada, and I'm also honorary Canadian now, got citizenship. So we are friends now. We are really close together. So I'm really looking forward to the conversation. Thank you. Thank you once again.
Please help me welcome to the stage Lisa LaFlamme from CTV News. Thank you.
You're at Oxford and you're nearing the end of your first year, basically. Are you the girl who gets her assignments in on time, or are you up all night cramming? What kind of a student are you?
I think the second one. It is an amazing experience. Just the quality of education, encourages you to evaluate, to analyze what you read, encourages you to question things around you, encourages you to have your own opinion. I come from, an education system where children were not allowed to have different opinions and not allowed to question things that they read and question things that they heard. So I dream of a world where every day a girl can wake up without any fear, go to school, learn, and then follow her dreams, what she wants. But this is not true for many girls.
You remember when you could not go to school?
Yes, I still remember every day when I would get up and I was scared that, when I would be walking to school, these extremists would stop me. And I also remember that it was not just this extremist, but also that ideology that women should not have access to education, or women are not as equal as men. I would be proud of Canada to be leading in this cause of girls' education, because when we educate girls, we produce empowered women. It also helps us to tackle climate change, helps us to reduce poverty, helps us to have better quality of life. So if you want to have a better, healthier, wealthier world, we must invest in girls' education. It took me a while to recover from the attack, but when I saw the support and the love and the prayers that I had received from all around the world, that gave me hope.
What advice do you have for all the young people here? What one thing can they take from today to make that change that matters?
If you want to be change makers, you have to take steps, whether it is blogging about an issue that you care about, whether it is fundraising about a cause that you are worried about, whether that is environment or girls' education or poverty. It is speaking out. It is, saying that you notice something, but you are going to go and you are going to challenge it. I was an 11-year-old girl in Swat Valley, and I wanted to know what I could do to fight against these extremists and fight for my right to go to school. And I started speaking out to media, to local channels. I started writing blogs, and that was the way for me to raise my voice. So I think find your way, whether that is through art, whether that is through blogging or social media.
I just wonder if you have any last message to everybody here on how one person clearly can make a difference.
Listen to your heart and do follow that voice that is inside you, and believe in yourselves, because sometimes we think that I'm just one person and how can I change the whole world? But you never know, and the day comes when you realize that your voice is reaching to millions and millions of people.